What up, guys? CM back with another replay cast for you. This one's also going to be kind of like a mini review of the JagdPanzer IV, because I've been playing this thing for gun marks quite a bit on stream lately, and holy fuck, this thing, if you get to just keep the gun firing, or if you get yourself into a good position, whether it's behind bushes or not, just, man, this thing is absolutely nuts. So I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown before I start the actual replay. So you're very, very flat, so really low profiles. You can really easily hide behind things. So you can really quite easily pop just the slimmest part of your tank over like a ridge or even just like a bit of like cover and pop a shot off very quickly as well. Because even though you don't have armor to, take a shot or even hit points, you do have pretty fucking good gun handling. Like with my crew, which is brothers which have Brothers in Arms, Snapshot and Smooth Ride, as well as food and vents affecting this. They have a 1.48 second aiming time and 0.31 accuracy, which is pretty damn nice. Now the pen on this gun is nothing spectacular. You've got 145mm AP shells as far as the penetration goes, and 194mm pen APCR for 220 alpha, and your HE pen is 44 for 270. You're pretty mobile. You've got a 40km/h top speed, 17.5 power to weight. You turn pretty quickly, so you'll be able to get about the map very, very easily. Your camo is pretty good as well. You're talking with the same crew that I've got, as well as I have one crew member, which is my loader, on about 93% on the camo skill. Obviously, I have camo applied. Then you've got food and vents affecting this, and stationary. You have about 50% camo when you're not shooting. On the move, you've got about 24%. So it's it's pretty good. Now, also, back to the gun for a second. I was saying about the DPM before. Yeah. Your rate of fire is pretty insane. This gun, for 220 alpha, remember. I currently have a 4.2 second reload with my crew, which is, again, the things that are affecting this are Brothers in Arms, vents, food, and also a gun rammer. So, yeah, all those together, this thing has a damage per minute of nearly 3,100. Take that into account for a second. 3,100. Right? So, if we take 3,100 divided, and then, like, if we take, like, a tank with 600 health, that's like 12 seconds. You're three-shotting them. Maybe even less, actually, if you get the first shot. So, yeah, balance. That's obviously going by average rolls, and considering that your average tier 6 medium has 750 health, yeah, you need 4 shots to kill them. So that's 3 reloads. So you fire 1, 4 seconds, 2, 4 seconds, 3, 4 seconds, dead. That's 3 reloads, that's 12.6 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Also, your view range is nothing special, with vents, optics, food, and Brothers in Arms, as well as situational awareness, and 60% on recon. You get about 441 meters view range. Nothing great, but obviously I'm playing this a lot more active a lot of the time, so binos don't really come into it for me as often as some other people might. So yeah, quick rundown there of the tank. I'm not going to bother going over things like armor, because, I mean, it's not really got any other than the gun mantlets, so good job. Oh, actually, no, one thing. The engine will get destroyed every now and then from the front, because your transmission is there. And Wargaming still treats the frontal transmission as the engine, even though they really shouldn't in this game, but hey-oh. Because they don't actually have a separate transmission mechanic, unlike War Thunder. So, yeah, Wargaming, if you're gonna make transmission a breakable module, make it separate. Alright? Cool. Right, so, on to the replay. We're on Westfield. It's a tier 7 match. We've got the West spawn. And this is easily the best of the two spawns if you're going to be farming in a TD. Particularly if your team starts losing. And you're going to see exactly why, because you're going to see Bushwork 101 on this map. So you saw me knock down that bush. That covered the space between two lines of bushes. Now you're also going to see me knock this one down. Gives me extra cover in front. Then I can go backwards and forwards very, very easily and double bush very easily. The same with this one. Gives me more cover to the left. So, you can see I've got quite the array of bushes in front of me. You're going to see in sniper mode shortly when things get spotted just how those are going to work. Because you can see that I'm close enough to both lines right now in order to see through everything. Now I've loaded the APCR for the KV3 because that thing can be a little troll against the AP of this gun. He's not poking forward just yet, but don't worry, we're going to see more of him. Oh, we're going to see a lot more of him, don't you worry. Heavy tank number 6 spotted out behind the little hill there. Nothing we can do about him right now. Same with the JagdPanzer. So we're just looking for shots right now. We've lost our 12T, the enemy team have lost theirs. The KV3 shows up again. No shots on him right now. He's looking for shots on our KV85 and IS2. So, spoiler alert, this IS2 is going to be MVP this match. So we're looking for shots with AP for now on the KV. Obviously, we didn't get that one, so we start looking for one with APCR, but unfortunately he pulls back just in time as the KV85 dies. So the KV3 is pushing here. We pull back. You can see the first bush that we knocked down is the one that we hide behind here. And we get the tracking shot on the KV3. And yeah, this guy is going nowhere. You can see this rate of fire. Just, oh my goodness. Don't know where that one went. That one must have gone into the ground. KV3 is just not going anywhere. We're just going to blind fire the rest. And gone. No, he did pop back up. That one looks like it missed. But he makes the mistake of going forward. Another shot. That one bounced at a weird angle. But that's fine because, hey, we got the rate of fire. Now, we're not going to get the kill on him. The IS-2 finishes him off. Looks like with HE. Switching to AP now for the T-150 and the heavy tank. Not the best shot of the T-150, but, you know, we're going to take those. And we just take the second one. Looks like that one went either high or to the left. He's pulled back though, so we're not going to see him for quite some time. Heavy tank on the left is popping up. Now, we actually can still, like, we could have stayed, like, further forward in the bushes because we could have used that tree as cover against him and concealment. But it doesn't really matter, we can just sit where we are and snipe. We spotted the Stuart Emile poking over. Again, this is where having this wide array of bushes in front of us really helps. Because we can spot things for ourselves here and there as well. JagdPanzer shows up. Not the best place for you to go, JagdPanzer, because, yeah. 2 and third one. He said, yeah. Oh, that one bounced. Must have been gun mantlet. Doesn't matter though. We've got his flat side. There he goes. Now looking at the side of the Tiger turret, looks like that went a little further to the right into the gun mantlet, or maybe the gun barrel. Just another shot towards him there, just hoping to see if that hits. Not really at risk of being spotted here, because, I mean, we have so many bushes between us and him. The Stuart Emile, yeah, he's still trying to poke over. Hasn't really learned his lesson, so we're just going to yeet another shot right through his front. Yes, yeet. Looks like we might have gotten the blind shot on the heavy tank number 6 because the the IS-2 even, takes him out with a single shot. So far, sitting at 2,700 damage done that we have seen. Which is pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. Just waiting around for this T50 because we don't want him alive. We're taking the pot shots at him. Not having much luck there, unfortunately. So we took a shot there at the steering wheel and finished him off with the second one. As you can see, like he was not gonna get away there, just because this gun is just ridiculous. Oh, hello, free cam. There we go. Take the shot at the T50, finish him off. The T150 is firing HE at our IS-2, so he's not going to survive. There he goes. It's 11-7 now. We've basically just decimated this entire side. The enemy team did have a second T150 that went down into the town for some reason. Oh, side note, this kind of play, like from both of our T150s, is god-awful. You're always going to fail doing this. Meanwhile, Tiger 1, for some reason he's just chilling on the train track there. I don't know why he's been there the entire match, but yeah, we're going to get a couple of shots on him. That one bounces, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. We're still going to get the kill, because yoink! Yeah, this rate of fire is, it's pretty good. Yeah, so, what do I think of this tank overall as, you know, we go ahead and try and find the Jackson? I think this is a really fucking good TD. I have been having a lot of fun with this thing. It's literally just, the way I see this tank, right, is I see it as a tier 6 E25 that exchanges a little bit of rate of fire and a bit of mobility and the tiny size for better alpha and seeing lower tier vehicles. That's it. It's a tier 6 E25. And we get the shot on the Jackson to finish off there, because why not? Now, if you think this was already a baller match, you guys haven't seen anything yet, because haha, we got blind damage, of course. So we got 4,141 damage done. We got 4 kills. We got a bunch of crits. Ace tanker, high caliber. Now comes a little bit of a twist. Because if you think I'm highest XP on the team, you're wrong. It was actually the IS-2. Because he actually did 2,700 spotting. Most of which, if not all, was from me. And he did a fair chunk of damage on his own. He got himself 3 kills. We got 4. So, I think you guys can agree. A pretty fucking good team. Also, shout out to Il Pistolero there. He actually messaged me after the match saying, holy shit, good job. Just shout out to him. Always nice to see people being complimentary as far as how a game goes. So, thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. I genuinely really do. And obviously we made credits. Now, this 50,000 here is from a mission, so we're gonna ignore that. We would still have made nearly 4,500 credits profit this match. Yeah, also it's a times 5 XP event. And we also used our bonus for winning a match, so our manageable bonus to experience. So, yeah, this was the times 5 after you added this times 3 as well. So we added an overall whole fuck ton more on top of our 1209 base XP plus the extra for the premium account. So yeah, this was pretty mental. I think you guys can agree. So yeah, guys, JagdPanzer IV, amazing fun. This TD. It really is. I love it to bits. I really have been having a good time with it. You guys can probably tell. I think so far out of the TDs that I've been playing at tier 6, it's one of my favorites. So definitely go out and give it a try. Also, for those who are following me on Twitch and maybe missed this game at the start, this was the first game of my stream on Saturday the 9th of November 2019, and I was on around about 70%. In fact, just over. It was like 70.04 or something like that. Percent on gun marks when I started that stream. Yeah, that's 74.41. Yeah, that's where I got to after that match. So yeah, GG. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this kind of like mini review slash Bushwork 101 video, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next video. All your links are going to be below for things like the Twitch and the Twitter and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see when I'm streaming, check those out, and I'll see you next time.